What has become of our sacred spaces? Why is it that we have stepped away from the path of the Prophet ﷺ? I remember an incident where a young adult was wearing shorts. Now the story behind this is that he was at the gym and the time for Maghrib came. And so he decided to go to the masjid to pray Salat al-Maghrib. And he was standing in the first saf, and the Imam of the masjid, the vicegerent of the Prophet ﷺ, he noticed that he was wearing shorts. The shorts were long enough that they were covering his knees. Not that it justifies what happened next, but the Imam of this masjid, he called him out and he said that he is not allowed to stand in the first saf of the masjid. Now when we put this example next to a real life example of the Prophet ﷺ, as he's sitting in his prophetic mosque, a man comes in and he begins to urinate. And the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, they become very, very angry and they stand up. And the Prophet ﷺ commands them to sit back down. And he waits for the man to finish relieving himself. And then he goes and talks to this man in a very compassionate way, in a very soft way, and tells him, and more importantly, educates him that this is not the place to do such things. What has become of our sacred spaces where we no longer offer an environment that is nurturing and conducive for growth? In this month of Ramadan, we really have to reevaluate ourselves. Are we walking on the path of the Prophet ﷺ, or have we paved our own?